What's up, Jabal here, and today we have a new video, and for this one we are talking about a Crip, Tampa, Florida rapper who was acquitted in a double murder, and days later he is accused of murdering his pregnant baby mama. Monday, January 30th, 2023, after 10 p.m, police were called to the 10,700 block of Pictorial Park Drive inside the Easton Park subdivision, a neighborhood of New Tampa. A neighbor was walking and spotted an unconscious pregnant woman lying in the grassy area near the road and her Ford EcoSport. Inside the vehicle, her 1-year-old son was sleeping in a car seat in the back seat. When officers arrived at the scene, they found the woman with gunshot wounds. Police said she had trauma on her upper body. As for her 1-year-old son, he was left unharmed. She was later identified as 22-year-old Elena Sims, who was 5 months pregnant. While investigating the scene, a neighbor told investigators they heard a pop sound that resembled gunshots. The sound was recorded through an outdoor camera, but no footage of the actual shooting. After her family heard the horrifying news about Elena, her mother Shalavi Sims said her daughter lived in the Carrollwood area and they didn't know why she was in the neighborhood several miles away from her home or who she was meeting there. She also said as far as she knew, her daughter wasn't seriously dating anyone. However, days later after her murder, the truth was revealed. On February 8, 2023, Tampa police arrested 25-year-old Billy Adams, more commonly known as Crip rapper Ace NH or Ace Neighborhood. During the press conference regarding the arrest of Ace, it is believed Elena Sims was going to a party to celebrate her boyfriend Ace, who was recently acquitted in a 2020 double murder just days before. The party did not exist. It was only a way to lure her. Authorities believe that Ace was also the father of the unborn child. He told homicide detectives he pulled the trigger and that he did not want to be in her life and was not ready to have a child. At this time, Ace NH sits behind bars on 1 count of first-degree premeditated murder and 1 count of death of an unborn child.
Anytime that we have a dead mother that's 22 years old with a 18-month in the car, feet from her body for some time before she was discovered, it's awful. And then a 5-month-old fetus inside of her just adds to how horrific this really is. His chain of events is not completely accurate, but he does admit to being the one that pulled the trigger and killed Elena Sims on that evening.
Any idea what the motive was?
It would appear that the motive is that he did not want to be in her life anymore and was not ready to, have a child, is unfortunately how it appears to us.
Who would have known that after being acquitted on a double murder, he would kill? In his 2020 case and 4 hours of deliberation, Ace was found not guilty and that he acted in self-defense when he shot Trayvon and Daniel at Lutz Recording Studio. He also explained he feared for his life after overhearing the pair discussing plans to rob the recording studio's owner. In an argument, prosecutors said this wasn't self-defense, these were executions.
Verdict is in the rap murder trial of Billy Adams. The jury found him not guilty of killing 2 men. Billy Adams says he feared for his life when he pulled the trigger.
Now, this is probably one of the craziest stories we have seen coming out of Florida, especially of 2023, and also involving a rapper as well. Now, this guy seems to be pretty much doing well for himself when it comes to these videos that he's put out on YouTube. It does get a lot of views, but the fact that this guy is out here committing very horrific acts of crime is not acceptable one bit. And the thing that happened was him being let out and acquitted on a double murder is very alarming. And the fact that he decided to go out and commit a murder of 2 people, which we are talking about the baby and also the mother. Now, back in 2020, he was given a $500,000 bond, and they said something about that he was not a threat to the community. But fast forward a couple years later, he is now behind bars, and the fact that he took the life of this mother and also this child is very terrifying and also very disturbing as well for a lot of mothers out there who are right now pregnant and also are probably looking at their partner very much in a way where they don't know if they are safe or not, because a lot of the times crimes like this are always by a partner. And the fact that this guy was not looking forward to fatherhood, it really tells you the type of person he was. And that is it for this video. Leave a comment, let me know what y'all think. Rest in peace to Elaine and also the baby. But yeah, I'm out.